Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Eden. I'm your host Shadorian, and, well, we're on the Forgotten Shore. So before we press on, we're going to need to come back here a few times for that red coral, because that stuff is going to be very necessary. Whoa, I forgot about this place. I haven't been back here in my own personal file, so yeah, maybe I should check that out. Hey, there's a kid here. The thing in the sky disappeared, so now we don't have to worry about timequakes anymore, right? Those things were really stressing me out. Yeah, you and everybody else. Surely a part of how we got into this mess was the giant city using up the xenoprisma. I think we've gotten to a point where we need to rethink how we live our lives. We're at that point in general history in real life. What do you suppose would happen if we were no longer able to use xenoprisma? How do you think the world would recover from that? Probably pretty well, but yeah, things would be slightly more inconvenient. Wow, you know, I really didn't think I'd make it out of that alive, but we made it through somehow. Ooh. A house, a lady. You know, I was really surprised. I've never felt shaking like that before. It's a good thing we're such a small town. The damage isn't that bad here. A yellow nut. That's suspicious as heck. I wouldn't pick that up. Yeah, alright. Stuff! Oh yeah. Can we actually make any new weapons there? Not yet. I mean, like, we can, but we can't actually make them yet. Look at that dragon gauntlet. That's for Amy, for show. Living liquid. Ah, great. Yep, that's a bunch of grinding I get to do off screen. Oh, damn, I was supposed to do that between episodes, but at the same time, like, if I went and... Yeah, I probably wasn't able to do it between these episodes. There are a lot of floating islands besides Elsian, you know. I hope they're not all been as badly damaged as we have. Hey, kitty. Alright. Right outside the shop, nice. Well, I guess that's where we always get dropped off, so yeah. But I'm pretty sure that opens up more points for us. It does. 3 more. 2 more. So yeah. 5 places we can head to now. Let's go in here though. Let's talk to the bartender. Or the master. Good to see you again, Aldo. Things are looking rough, huh? I know you did what you could though. I hear all kinds of rumors in a place like this. I thought you might be interested in one. Word on the street is that the synth hunters are up to something. Could they have some sort of insight into the dimensional vortex, I wonder? I don't suppose you could take a trip to the Laula Dome and do some recon, would ya? Just so happens a new pillar of light leading there opened up outside a few days ago. Despair doesn't suit you, Aldo. I believe you'll open up the path to a new tomorrow for us all. Thanks, dude. Nice pep talk. Okay, so... Why was I looking in here? There was a reason. Oh, I remember what the reason was. I wanted to see if... Let's just take Miyu and turn her into Darunus for a second. Can I actually upgrade Darunus yet? Oh, he was already maxed out. Damn, that sucks. Okay. Oh well, back to Miyu. Sorry, Darunus, the party has outgrown you. You're just not strong enough, buddy. Sucks. I miss you. I even miss Nomar. Okay, so I guess we're headed to Laula Dome. Well, we could go there. I think the last island is where we came from. Laula Dome it is. Man, that sounds like a place from Chrono Trigger. Ooh. Out in the fields. The wheat fields. Whoa, look at that cool thing in the background. Sweet. Oh god, side quests, of course. Ooh, shiny. Alright, come on. Let's have a look at these side quests. While helping out in the wheat fields, Serana feels a strange presence. We'll accept the quests, but we won't do them this episode. Even in the future, people still tend fields like the old days. That's right, thank you for noticing. Who are you? My name is Serana. I'm in charge of caring for these crops. I'm Elder. Nice to meet you. These fields are in great condition. I bet you get a good harvest out of them. I hope so too. If nothing goes wrong, that is. What could go wrong? Have you been having problems? Lately when I'm out here in the fields, I feel like I'm being watched. But whenever I look around, there's no sign of anyone. Maybe it's just my imagination. Sounds strange, alright. Farming's hard enough without extra worries. I'll see if I can do something about it. You will? Thank you. I feel better already. The feeling of being watched. First up, let's gather some intel in town. What's that? You want to know about the wheat fields? Serana's been tending them all alone since her husband died. She has it tough, no doubt. A lot of tragedy for one so young. Damn it. I'm trying to look for other side quests, but... A boy in Laula Dome is causing trouble for his nanny. Listen to her problems. Sure. Oh, she gives us red coral for doing this as well. We're going to need that. Quit nagging me! Leave me alone! What a troublesome child. What am I going to do with him? Your boy giving you some trouble, ma'am? I'll sort him out. Jeez. I'm afraid so. Hey, buddy, don't be so selfish, alright? Don't treat me like a little kid. I'm sick of being told what to do. I'll decide what I want to do, and I'll do it alone. Otherwise, Mum and Dad will... Nothing. Never mind. Just quit nagging me, alright? I'm sick of it. Your son's not exactly a shining beam of sunlight, is he? Actually, he's my nephew. He's just staying with me for a while. His parents are both researchers in Elzian. They're very passionate about their work. Apparently, they're in rather high-up positions as well. They evacuated him here to keep him out of danger, you know, with all the Synth Human attacks lately. I'm sure this boy misses his parents. It must be hard on him. Stupid headset. He seems to have got the idea that they sent him away because he was too much trouble, hence his new independent streak. I see. Getting him to safety was a good idea. He'll be able to get home once all the fighting's over, right? Yes, I wish he could at least see his parents for a short time. That may make all the difference. Too bad Elzian's so far away. Indeed, and they're so busy with work they're hard to get a hold of sometimes. Oh, I have an idea. Could you go to Elzian and get his parents to record a message on a sound orb for him? A sound orb? Oh, like that thing Amy's mum left her. Sure, I can do that. It's not good for for kids to be lonely for too long. Thank you, young man. My sister's name is Karis, and her husband is Atom. Karis and Atom. I've got it. I'll start asking around in the tavern in Elysium for more information. Sweet. Creepers in the field? Nah, haven't seen anybody like that. Looks like hard work though. Danks should help Serrano out sometime. He's a big strong fella and all. I'm really going to have to talk to the people around town before I continue the story. Oh, shiny. Spinal! I don't know what's going on, but I feel there's a hole in my heart, like I'm not myself. It's like our connection to the world's been severed, and we're just floating through this dimension. I'm starting to feel like everything came to an end long ago, and we're just waiting for it to catch up with us. Dude, way to harsh the buzz. On special occasions, and sometimes, when he feels like it, the fireworks man shoots off a bunch of fireworks. I enjoy it every time. It's just another benefit of living in this dome on the surface, the great Laula Dome. Yeah, for reasons like that, we need to talk to the residents. They give us a bit of backstory. The Laula Dome was built for people looking to live a life like our ancestors, as close to nature as possible. Of course, it's impossible to get rid of all the modern trappings, but the lighter our load is, the more able we are to adapt to new situations. Man, look at that thing floating in the background, that's awesome. I know what it is, but just pointing out how awesome it is. I heard the Synth Humans are making a giant ship in the sky. Yeah, you mean the one that's right behind you. What are they thinking, doing something like that's liable to start a war, you know? It's almost like that's what they're trying to do. Empty. Nice looking house, though. I would live here. That couch and bed looks super comfy. Could you go to... Oh, yes, that's right. Oh. Here we go. In the city, all the dangerous and tricky jobs were left to the Synth Humans. That's why when they rebelled, starting with the construction industry, everything started falling apart. The fact is that the robots aren't really a proper substitute for the synths. I guess we have to do some of our own work. Yeah, I guess so. Like, automation is going to take over the world inevitably, but we can't take over everything. People are saying the timequake has ripped apart space-time at the seams. Is it true? Is that how the monsters from the Dark Dimension are getting into our world? There's monsters from the Dark Dimension getting into our world? Then we need to do something to protect our world and our way of life. Agreed. Hey, little kid. Ever since that great timequake struck, it's like the whole world's gone quiet. It's like everyone's just waiting for the next bad thing to happen. Yeah, that's called the elementals dying and shattering into a million pieces and then falling upon the world slowly. Nothing really we can do in there. Nothing in there. That's a place to sleep. Here we go. This section of the airport is temporarily off limits. The timequake has disrupted our equipment. We are working to repair it as fast as we can. Well, you know what that means. There's only one thing left to do. Ooh, helping in the fields and then main story. Serrano the farmer? It must be hard for her working her fields by herself. What's that? A stalker? I can't say I've seen anybody suspicious. Maybe it's some kind of beast. Serrano's husband passed away. That must be pretty tough. And this mysterious stalker can't be helping either. I say we stake out the fields and catch whoever it is in the act. Please don't do it right now, though. Okay, good. Have you youngsters noticed the ship just outside the dome? I hear it's the Synth Humans, and they are building it. It's an interdimensional warship or some such. People say they're planning to fly it into that vortex thing and manipulate history. If they succeed, they could create a new world where Synth Humans are on top. I just hope it's not true. What would happen to us if our history was overwritten? Whoa, they have that kind of technology? An airship is one thing, but if it can travel through time, we're in real trouble. Just the idea of the synth humans tampering with history gives me the chills. Sometimes the direct approach is best. I'd say a trip to this airship is in order. How would we gain access to it? The only existing matter transmission engine is back in Elzian. Furthermore, synth human structures are semi-organic. Beaming inside them would risk molecular integration. Teleporting's out then. How else can we board their airship? One thing at a time. Let's ask around and see if anybody has any useful information. Whoops. I don't think we've been in that house, though. Hey, have you seen the ship moored outside town? It's a Synth Human warship. I hate to admit it, but it's kind of rad, right? It's called the Synth Hydra. I wish the engineers in Elzian would get to work on something as awesome as that. They're just a bunch of nerds. We need more heart-pounding action in our lives. Don't they get that? In fact, forget ships, skip right ahead to huge crazy robots with rocket fist attacks. Pew pew, boom! You little knucklehead, don't you realize people are in real danger? Kids these days are so screwy. I do not even understand what a crazy huge robot is. Oh, think of it like a really big version of Rika. A Rika Colossus? Good heavens. Children of the future certainly dream of some outlandish inventions. Amy, I regret to inform you that your explanation is lacking in accuracy. Allow me to clarify. I am an android, a fully independent life form. I object to being classified alongside pilotable machines. Whoa, sorry, it was just a comparison, alright. I thought I'd make it easier for Cyrus to understand. Verily, a giant Rika is a wonderful concept. I would love to gaze upon such a thing with my own eyes. It's the rocket fist attack part I find interesting. Boom, huh? By the way, kid, what are those pipe-looking things over there? Been looking at them for a while. Oh, those are for shooting up rockets and stuff. A massive firework maker lives in that house right there. Fireworks, huh? Wait, fireworks? Ain't you a bunch of gloomy gusses? What's got you folks down in the mouth, huh? I'll be glad to hear you out, if you've got a problem. Might help to get things off your chest, you know. Hi there, we have a favor to ask. Sorry, it's kind of a big one. Can you fire us out of your rocket cannons? Tarnation, what an idea. Them's for fireworks, not people. If you want to fly, there's easier and less dangerous ways. Just go skydiving or something. No, you've got it all wrong. We want to use your cannons to get on board the Synth Human warship. Wait, that's your brilliant idea? You cannot be serious. I'm not getting fired out of any cannon. Dangling from a rocket as it speeds through the sky towards destruction. Count me out. Aldo, your plan is for us to be packed into fireworks and shot at a ship. Please confirm. Don't humor him, Rika. We'd never even fit in one of those. I know it sounds crazy, but we need to stop the synth humans, and we don't have a lot of options. If nobody else has better ideas, crazy is all we have to fall back on. Ugh, I guess you're right. There is some sense in what you say. You're going after the Synth Hydra, huh? That changes things a little. Still, it's a fool's errand if you ask me. But I do have an extra large spherical shell in my storehouse. Maybe coat the inside with protective magic instead of gunpowder and jack up the durability of the outer shell. So it's doable? I reckon it might just work. No guarantees, though. If there's a chance, we'll take it. It's better than just hoping the ship will never fly. Right, it sounds like a challenge, but I'm gonna need a lot of gunpowder to fire all four of you. Times are tough as it is. I barely got any left for my own personal use. Though with everything going on right now, I doubt anywhere is still selling it. Couldn't you use a different explosive? Some kind of magic, perhaps? Gunpowder has been tried and tested over centuries of use. Can't properly regulate the size of the explosion with those others. If the calculations are even a little off, you could get blown to smithereens without even getting off the ground. Okay, so what do? We're running out of time here. Don't get your tassets in a twist. I have a feeling something like this might happen. Got myself a contingency plan. I've been raising these creatures called magmakin in the fields outside of the dome on the sly. Like, if you all go wrangle me one, I say 3 of them, I reckon we'd be good to go. I've studied them for years now. I know exactly what kind of firepower they're packing and how to control it. Sounds good to me. We'll go grab them right now. Hold on a sec. Take these sunflower seeds with you. They're perfect bait. Magmakin love them. Thanks. No problem. I'll get back to work preparing for launch while you're gone. Jeez. Okay, we're getting fired out of cannons. And there's the cannonballs. They do kind of look cool though. Not gonna lie. Oh. These fields are amazing. It's like an ocean of golden stalks. I could walk around there for hours, or here for hours. Beautiful as it may be, it makes it hard to spot any incoming foes. My sensors detect several organic heat sources. The creatures the pyrotechnician described must be here somewhere. Then we've just got to lure them out. Here, Magmakin! Magmakin, look, yummy sunflower seeds.
Brace yourselves.
Oh yeah, you're just gonna raise something like that in the fields of wheat on the sly and not expect them to burn it all down? Jeez. He said 3. 1 down, 2 to go. Hard to believe something like that could hide out here. We'd better keep looking. Indeed. Alright. I guess we're going up here. Feels like there's some around here too. Fresh sunflower. Fresh sunflower seeds, come and get it! Ah, there we go. That's the other 2. Sweet. Nice.
We have to keep going.
That should be enough. Let's get these guys back to the pyrotechnician. You say that like they're not gigantic lumbering globs of lava that are on fire. You got him? Nice work. Next step is to calibrate the cannon, but that won't take long. Although there is still one unresolved issue relating to this strategy. Huh? What's that? Even if the pyrotechnics work as planned, there is sure to be security perimeter around the synth hydra. It is a reasonable assumption that the ship itself will be equipped with missiles, lasers, and other weaponry. Taking this into account, the chances of us successfully infiltrating the ship are less than 8%. Indeed, any decent marksman would have no trouble picking off a human-sized projectile. Some countermeasure against being shot out of the sky would set my mind at ease. We'll need to disable a security system and draw their attention away all at once. Can we do that? I'm drawing a blank. A huge firework being launched isn't exactly easy to miss. We would need an inside agent. None of us can pass as a synth human, unless... No, you don't mean... She would be more capable of creating an opportunity we need Chances of her agreeing to help us may be low, but we shouldn't write them off. We have nothing to lose by asking. Do you have a screw loose? These synth humans are your enemies, are they not? Can you truly count on one of them to betray their allies for us? I'm not sure, but like Rika says, we can at least go and talk to her. We'll just be throwing our lives away if we can't get past the security. Whatever it is you gotta do, go ahead and do it. I can carry on just fine back here. Come back when you're done. I'll be right here. Sure, thanks for everything. I doubt Helena's going to be happy to see us, but we still have to try. Oh, Helena. Off to the industrial ruins, then.
Suppressing enemy. Last one.
It's like we're off to get the help of a synth human, and on the way to talk to her, we're just murdering her friends. That's 4 of her friends murdered.
Suppressing enemy. Target acquired.
That's 5.
I could have handled it myself. Brace yourselves.
Terminate.
6. 6 synth humans murdered mercilessly.
Terminate.
7 murdered synth humans. Ah, ah, ah. Okay, it's a lot.
Shall we venture on?
Oh, hold on just a moment. Low battery on my timer, so I just needed to put the charger back in. Okay, probably should have used the free healing while I was there, but eh.
You will fall to my blade. This is the end.
Like really, we are just
You have to keep
murdering all of the synth humans whilst begging one for help. It seems silly. Oh, elevator maybe? Yeah, I'm gonna go with elevator. Elevator sounds like the way to go.
Exterminate.
Oh, shiny.
You will fall to my blade. This is the end.
Hostiles eliminated.
Nice.
Brace yourselves.
Exterminate.
I'll punish you.
Okay, who's next?
Oh, there she is. A major trial awaits. Oh, she has like a little blue tail. Adorable. You. What do you want? Have you finally decided to put an end to my miserable existence? We came to ask you a favor. We need your help to get on board the Synth Hydra. Pah, you have some nerve asking me for favors. The Synth Hydra is part of the Rift Breaker constructed by my allies, None. What are you planning? To climb on my back and have me fly you there? Sorry, but I am not a cargo carrier. Actually, we're gonna fly there inside a giant firework. We just need your help protecting us from any incoming attacks. Did I hear you right? A firework? You must be out of your minds. Is this a joke? As outlandish as it may sound, this is a plan we've thought through thoroughly. Then may I ask you a question? Does this plan of yours involve destroying the Synth Hydra? We haven't thought that far ahead. All we know is that we can't allow anybody to meddle with the past. Just erasing the future isn't a right anybody should have. The whole world is in a lot of trouble right now thanks to that huge timequake. We're going to have to put aside our differences if we want to survive. Perhaps you are right. Overriding history is risky business. It could never be a viable stratagem. Besides, I am fundamentally a pacifist. I may have been unable to convert Galliard, but I still prefer peace to war. But allying myself with the ones that killed Galliard, that's a different story. Please, Helena, you're the only one we can turn to. I can't bear the thought of the planet being damaged any more than it already has been. You seem different from before. Perhaps there is hope after all. Very well, I will join forces with you. I do not do this for humanity, but for the good of the planet. I feel it is a matter of duty. Wow, you mean it? Not so fast. I have one condition. Fight me. If you emerge victorious, then I will join you without further complaint. What? This is the least I can do to honor the memory of my fallen comrades. For Galliard. When you put it that way, we're not going to hold back, though. I wouldn't have it any other way. Come at me with everything you've got. Consider this a test of your resolve to do right by the planet. On guard. Oh, you are done. Also, it's kind of cool to see a bigger sprite of her instead of like the small one that we were talking to. Kind of implies that when we fight enemies, they're not that size. And it also implies that if we were to fight Aldo or Rika or Amy or Cyrus, although Cyrus's battle sprite was exactly the same. Huh, weird. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna wreck her life. Well, wreck it more after we took away her love interest. Now we're gonna beat her up and demand she be our friend.
Medical support activated. Here we go.
Be our friend, lady, or we'll beat the crap out of you. Geez, she does some damage.
Medical support activated.
Oh man, I didn't get to use the special on her. I yield. Your determination is clearly the real thing. Now that's out of the way, you'll join us, right? Of course, I am a synth woman of my word. All I ask is that you display that same dedication and force of will when saving the planet. I will do my part and assist you in any way I can. I have a feeling that that is what our creator, Professor Kronos, would have wanted as well. Hells yeah! There's our second last story character. Welcome to the team! Now let's get back to the Laula Dome and put a stop to the Synth Hydra. Okay, first and foremost. Sorry, Miyu, you've leveled up enough for now anyway. There we go. And what weapon have we got for you? We can give you an energy wand. And we can give you a steel ring. And 10 endurance is probably good. Abilities wise though, Oh, she's level 36. Okay. Let's level you up, Elena. Because we have something in store for you. Actually, you know what? That's enough leveling up. At least for now. We are going to head straight over to the space-time rift. Hey, lady. Lady Mid. Have a look at Helena for us, please. We've got our Aeroblaster Tome, and we've got enough of the other stuff. Hell yeah. There we go. Alright, thanks. Now we can finish leveling her up. I don't know if we'll actually use her on our team, but we'll definitely put her in the backup slot so she levels up. Chrono Reverser. There we go. And now we should give her some skills. So we have one that attacks all enemies? We do not. And we'll keep Dark Energy there, yeah. Alright, that's good. Alrighty, I'm going to call out an episode there anyway. If you guys like what you saw, like, comment, and subscribe. Ring notification bells to stay up to date with episodes, and until next time, you've been watching another Eden, the cat beyond time and space. I've been Shadorian, and you've been watching DudeGoBack. Thanks for watching, everyone.